In this week's vlog, Claire finally reveals the colour for her crafting room. I'm not exactly thrilled about it, and truth be told, neither is anyone else, but they're far too polite to say so.
It's gorgeous! It is gorgeous.
But with the first coat on the walls, I just might be changing my mind. We also take a short road trip to the beach with the dogs and hoping for a seafood lunch, only to come up empty. All is not lost. We make up for it with a delicious oyster brunch at our local market.
Margot likes a day out.
Yeah.
She's basically always the first one in the car, isn't she? Mimi, less trusting.
All good, you're going to like it, I promise.
Yeah.
Good girls. Don't worry, it's not the kennels.
It's not the vet.
Not the vet, it's not the kennels.
Good girls.
Good girls. Stay.
Let's go.
You know, we got up this morning and it was blue skies and gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous to become the word of the month, I think. It's gorgeous. You know, with a New Zealand accent. And I thought, you know, the word beginning with F and then the word it. and then I thought, let's go. Let's just have a day off. For once in our lives.
Sounds like a very good idea to me. Just get the gate open. Doggies, what do you think of this idea?
Oh, it's great. Oh, I love it. As long as we're not going to the vet
Not the vet.
or the kennels.
Definitely not the kennels. You're going to be very happy about this, I promise. You good girls.
Mimi looks really doubtful. They're like, oh, don't, you know, I love you dearly, but I don't think I trust you on this one.
It's been a long time since you've been to the beach, I'm not sure.
I don't really remember what a beach is, to be honest.
What are we doing there, darling? Where are we going?
We are going to a little, well, it looks like a little island south of La Rochelle with one of those, it looks, on the map, it looks like it's one of those tidal roads that you can drive over, but I couldn't really find any information, so we're just going to go there and hope for the best.
And before we drive across it, we're going to make sure we know the tidal times.
Yes, we're not
aren't
going to
we?
be the idiot tourists that get our cars.
Well, you have to learn how to say help in French.
Is it au secours?
Au secours.
Yeah,
Very
see?
good. Well done.
bad.
Fantastic.
I'm thinking if with the ensuite, we will sort of have his and hers bathrooms, because if we've got the ensuite and then we keep our existing bathroom and just make it nicer, then we've got two bathrooms like really close to each other.
Good point. So what are you trying to tell me here? Whose is whose, though?
Who's? That's a problem. Yeah.
Hey?
I'm sure it'll sort of like natural selection will be decided.
Well, you know what will be the deciding factor in the winter is which one is warmer.
That's very true.
I think,
Then we'll be fighting.
yeah, I think his and hers will become his and hers in winter.
We have a winter bathroom and doesn't everybody?
Darling, you don't feel to winter bathroom yourself till I have one of
Winter bathroom, summer bathroom. God, it's ridiculous. Actually, we could come up with some really silly names, couldn't we?
I think we might have lost the plot. We definitely need this day.
Listen, darling, we lost the plot a long time ago.
Yeah. It's a big glory.
It's a big glory.
Yeah, we're here.
what's going on.
Right, darling, where to?
That way, I think.
What do you think of it so far then, darling?
Yeah, it looks lovely, doesn't it?
Nice.
It looks really nice.
Oh, you can really smell the sea.
Yeah.
Which is so lovely.
Oh,
Nice to get some
lovely.
air.
Oh, really lovely.
So this path is submerged today from, what did I say, from 2 o'clock
2 till 7?
till 7 o'clock this evening. So I think we can go and have a little explore of the island, and then back for oysters. I think would be nice.
Oysters is looking quite hopeful.
It was looking really hopeful. I hope they don't close for lunch, eh?
Ile Madame bears a tragic past where priests exiled during the French Revolution perished from hunger and exposure. Well, we had a beautiful walk on Ile Madame. We saw a fort, the dogs had a good run, I had a pee beside the road, and they were closed for lunch.
What are we doing, darling?
It's Saturday morning, and I thought we might go and have some oysters
Oysters for brunch.
for, late brunch. It's lunch really for us, isn't it?
Oh, it's only 11:30.
Yeah. But not a sort of like traditional American or English brunch, but a very French brunch, which is some lovely oysters and possibly a glass of white wine.
This feels very naughty.
Feels very naughty.
Our quest for oysters by the beach may have failed, but all was not lost. We made our way to Fontenay-le-Comte, bustling Saturday market, to meet friends for what's becoming a very sophisticated tradition. Oysters and white wine, thanks to our German friend Petra.
This is outrageous. On a Saturday morning.
I've literally just had my coffee and breakfast, and I was just sort of like merging into early lunch. Cheers!
Cheers. Treat.
I thought, because we always have a lack of lemon and Tabasco.
Oh, good thinking.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
oh, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Fine.
Anyone would like Tabasco?
Tu trouves pas ça un petit peu...
This is a nice tradition.
That would be a result if we could drill oil in Laverne, wouldn't it?
That would be good. I think we could
That'd
afford
be a
to do the
result,
kitchen
isn't it?
then.
So it'd be Chateau Laverne, yeehaw, Texas! Wouldn't it?
It would look really nice with one of those big oil drill things,
You know-
wouldn't it? Look lovely.
We could tart it up a bit, couldn't we? Don't you think?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
We could sort of make it sort of look 19th century a bit.
So it is a beautiful day, but today I'm working inside because Rob has plastered my sewing room, craft room for me. He's skimmed the walls so that I can paint, and it's looking really, really good. I just need to sand the woodwork and prep that, which should be quite straightforward because it's pretty boring flat woodwork in here, which is a good thing for once. So I'm going to get that done. And I've realised that this is my craft room. I've already started filling it up with bits and pieces and projects and stuff. So I've got my fake flowers and me plant pots that I'm planning on gold leafing. So I'll move those out first before I actually get to work, I think. Just noticed, whilst I'm cleaning the stickers off this fireplace, that it's got little flecks of pink in the stone, which I hadn't seen before. And funnily enough, kind of match the colour I'm going for.
So it begins, my darling.
Yeah, we've got the paint, we've got the colour. Margot is suitably impressed. But they were laughing a little bit in the paint shop. Very nice people in the paint shop, but I think they're a little bit surprised about the colour that we're going to be doing in here.
Thanks, Margot. Thank you, Margot. Brilliant.
You like to be involved.
So Margot's doing the interview today. She's just having a good scratch first, though.
Got to be prepared.
Hey, always need a good scratch. Oh, and a clean. Okay. So, darling, the grand reveal.
Yeah, it's always the best bit on those home decorating shows, isn't it? You ready?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Ready?
Help! Let me out! Let me out! Oh my God, that's horrific!
No, it's not. Lovely. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's going to look amazing in here and on the ceiling as well, and everywhere.
She's possessed.
I am. I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to look really, really good.
Utterly possessed.
Everybody thinks I'm mad, but I think it's going to be gorgeous.
Well, that's fine, darling. You know, as long as you can reside in your crafting stroke sewing room, your little sort of
My little pink den.
Well, I mean, it could be called a den, or it could possibly be called a cell. Oh Lord!
Is that gorgeous?
I can think of a few words, but I don't think gorgeous is one of them. I know you're trying to convince me.
Complaining about the colour.
I'm not. Moi?
Yes, you are. You picked the blue for downstairs, so this is my revenge.
Oh no, you can't choose. You can't do revenge colour choice.
Revenge colour choice. Right, you ready? Ready?
Oh, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just absolutely horrific.
Oh no, it's wonderful.
Oh my God, Claire, what are you doing?
I'm painting the chateau.
It's a chateau!
Yeah, you'd be lucky.
It's not Disney World.
Might do the outside, I've forgotten that.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Ceiling. Oh, no. We're doing this. Yeah. Oh.
This is a side of my wife I've never seen before.
Oh, the madness. Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's not gorgeous, darling.
It is gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. It looks so good. You're not cool enough to understand. That's your problem. It's gorgeous! It is gorgeous. It is very, very gorgeous.
I suppose if you keep saying that to yourself, you'll be able to convince yourself.
I am convinced it's you that's got a problem. And go away, let me finish. You're heckling. I'm going to get it done if you're heckling. Oh, love it, love it, love it. He's the mad one. It's not my fault, he's colourblind. Doesn't understand. I think it's gorgeous. Just not going to let him in here. Have his own room somewhere else. Paint it white and boring colour he wants. Boring grey with magnolia or something. No imagination. Better than that blue in the salon. Whose idea was that? Not my idea. This is much nicer, much classier. Bubbly pink. It's not even slightly bubbly pink.
Bye, darling.
Bye, darling. I'm going to do the bedroom next.
Which bedroom?
Our bedroom.
Oh, yeah. Of course you are.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Come on, Margot. Let's leave Claire. We'll leave Claire to it, shall we?
In my crazy room, all by
Yeah.
myself. Do you like it? I like it.
No, I know you like it.
It's good. It's good. It's hard work.
Wow. What does it bring to mind? A nightclub.
Posh nightclub.
Well, I said nightclub. I didn't say anything other, did I?
I'm happy with it. Everyone I've shown this colour to has done that sort of polite smile, but I know that they're really thinking that it's going to be too dark and it's going to look awful. I did have one moment of doubt when it did seem a little bit dark, but then the moment the sun comes around the front of the house, it just glows and I love it. Right, are you ready for this?
I'm always ready.
Come and see. Come and see.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, wow.
What do you think?
I'm not just saying this, but it just, well, I suppose I am just saying this, but I'm sort of beginning to get it. I'm sort of beginning to get it.
Yeah. It's not finished. It's not finished. I've got to...
No, I know it's not finished, but I'm beginning to get the idea.
So everyone's been a bit mean about this colour. Not mean, I think they just think I'm being a bit silly. Because it's not very Chateau, is it?
It's not,
Although the girl from the paint shop said it was like a boudoir, so it's quite Chateau.
and I said it was like a tart's boudoir.
Yes, well, you are being rude. How do you know what the inside of a tart's boudoir looks like?
Well, I don't. Just from the history books. Tell what kind of history books I've been reading. This drenching idea of using colour on the ceiling as well as the walls, well, everywhere basically, requires an enormous amount of courage.
Yeah, it's a bit of a leap of faith, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is right.
The floor's a bit slippery.
It's a bit early for, and but it does require a lot of courage, and a lot of people are horrified, including myself, are really worried about it, despite seeing it in lots of interiors, photography in magazines and books. You look at it and you go, wow, that's fantastic, but I could never do that. And then we did it in the salon.
And it looks
I know
really
it wasn't your
good.
favourite colour, but it's my favourite colour, and I just love it to bits. And I would have been happy with it a bit slightly greyer, but anyway. But in here, so I know I've for effect more than anything, I've sort of taken the mick a bit, but I really respect your choice in colour.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
Well, yeah, I've always been doubtful, but you know what? Like that sort of like internal argument you have in your head, which is sort of like, well, I don't think that will work at all. But Claire's historical decisions have been excellent, so I'll go with it.
Well, it's good to be bold, isn't it? It's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
If you hate it, it's just paint.
But it's sort of like learning a new language. You can begin to understand it when you see it done.
Yes. Yeah.
You can begin to understand it when you hear the language spoken all the time and you're surrounded by it. And in the same way with this, it's really interesting. I'm looking over here and the cornicing, and of course the light catches on the cornicing and it makes it reflect differently. And I wouldn't cover the walls with too much. I do quite like it. Never thought I'd hear myself say that, but actually, it really is.
Good. So you're a convert.
Yeah. Well, I think I am, darling.
Cool. Well, I better finish it then.
I think you better. Well done.